Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to another Elden Ring stream. Today we are going to get the Platinum Trophy. I've been working on the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC and something just kind of lit a fire in me and I decided, I'm going to stop. I'm going to hold off on everything I'm doing. I'm going to go back, finish the Platinum, and then go finish the DLC. So here I am now. I'm level 152. I have played for 83 hours. This has been a long journey. I'm by no means done with the game. I want to finish the DLC. I want to explore a few more things in the game, but I'm nearing the end of the journey. Here we go. That's everything I've explored here in the DLC. Let's switch back to the main game. We're going to go all the way to the Elden Throne. Now, before this, I was just going through and cleaning up a couple little trophies that I had missing, and it inspired me to do this stream today because the last two bosses I trounced. I went and did the Dragon Lord Pacitrisax, and then I did Godfrey Elden Lord. The last really difficult boss I fought in the main game was probably Millennia. And now that she's gone, nothing is standing in my way. So, let's go up here. I'll give you a quick look at all my equipment. I've got the Grafted Greatsword plus 10. I've been using the Royal Remains armor set. Crimson Seed Talisman, Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, Talisman of Lord's Bestowal, and Erdtree's Favor plus 2. I have my Crimson Flask upgraded to plus 7. I have the Wondrous Flask of Physic, and some Arc Runes. So yeah, let's go do this. I'll probably use the Mimic tier, and if we take a quick look here at the actual trophies for the game, so you kind of get a sense of where we're at. I have 38 of 42 trophies earned. I'm going to go ahead and spoil some trophies here, so if you're worried about that for some reason, look away. But yeah, so this is what we got. Let's open up the full trophy window here just so you can see. So I'm missing the Platinum. I'm missing the ending for Elden Lord, Age of Stars, and Lord of Frenzied Flame. I have gotten every other trophy in the game. I am up to 38 trophies. So almost there. We're at the very end. I have never seen the Radigan fight. I'm not sure what to expect. I've never done the Radigan fight. So we'll see how hard it is. Here we go. So that's Marika. She broke the Elden Rune, the Elden Ring, right? Radigan is like half of her. And somehow they both had all these demigod children and okay. I should say, if you're interested in doing this all in one playthrough, you need to go and turn off autosaves on your PS5 or PS4. PC, I have no idea. Ah, there he is. It's the big guy. Let's go. Oh boy. I'm not saying this is a super skillful playthrough of Elden Ring. I just enjoy these games, and I feel bad that I never beat this one. So it feels very good to come back to this, beat it, and get the platinum. The last time I played this, I left so much unexplored, and no. Okay, so I gotta dive to the side there. Ouch. Now. So he is decently hard. That's a cool hammer he's got there, that's for sure. Happy 4th, by the way. It is a terrible day here. It is raining and the sun is not out, and not what you really want on the 4th, but definitely taking advantage of it to beat this guy. So I know he has a phase 2. I know that. I know there's some kind of like Elden beast. I don't know if now that we defeated this guy, the beast is gonna like erupt out of him. I haven't seen the fight, but I know some things about this game. Yeah. So this is the Elden beast, I believe. That came out of a shooting star, and it enacted its will upon the world, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Wow. Isn't that something? Totally beautiful. It's stuff like this I've never seen in other games. Like, I guess Final Fantasy 16 had some stuff that was pretty cool, but not to this level. Oh my gosh, there's fire everywhere. I should go and experiment with other weapons, but honestly, this thing is so awesome. It makes me want to stick with it. Go down! Yeah, see, he's hitting that guy pretty hard. So I gotta just be careful. For some reason, it seems like on your first try against the boss, they're like way more docile. I don't know if I'm the only one that noticed that, but... Or maybe that's just how this guy is. Yeah, there we go. Slash him. Finish him off. Ah, there we go. He got him. Let's do a little point forwards. God slain. Elden remembrance. Okay. Let's let's see this here. Now, can we get out of here? Or are we stuck? That's the question. I'm following a guide here. I'll just go read through this for everybody. So we're on stage 2, ending cleanup over on PSN profiles. So save just after the final boss, but do not interact with anything. I just interacted with the site of grace, but I don't think that matters. You can do this by pressing Option and selecting the system from the menu. Press L1 to move to quit the game, and select Quit Game from the menu to return to the title screen. Go blah, blah, blah. All right, so first, before we do that, let's see if we can leave. So right now I'm at Fractured America, so I'm going to go back here to the Elden Throne, and then I'll go back to see if I can kind of move in and out of that area. Yeah, I can. So we're going to go back over here. I'm going to level up, and then I'll go upload my save, I guess. They were not particularly hard to beat, but who knows? Maybe I could never achieve that again. So let's just go ahead and do this now. Okay, leveled up. Now let's go save the game. So we're gonna go quit out. And this is kind of what I was talking about, backing up your save. So we need to go back here and actually quit out of the game. So I don't know if you heard that little firework action going on outside. So we're going to go to the system. No, not system. Sorry. We're going to go down to saved data and game/app settings. We're going to upload to cloud storage. We're going to go down and select a little game called Elden Ring, and we're going to upload that. So now you can see here, I already went and turned off the auto sync data. The first time you go to upload like this, it will ask you if you want to shut off auto syncing. So as you can see here, my last save was from 1:08 p.m. I'm going to upload with this 1:22 p.m. game data. So after that, we're good. If we go back to Elden Ring, you can see there 7/4/2024, 1:22 p.m. was our last autosave, and we want to do one more upload just to make sure, because why not? We're even there. So now we can back out all the way back and hop back into Elden Ring. So from here, we're going to re-enter the game and touch the statue and get the first ending. This is a very cool time. This is a very cool time. It's totally old for people that beat the game like years ago, but for me it's new, and Elden Ring is much better than I first thought. You know, I definitely wrote this one off. I was definitely disappointed by the lack of, you know, level design at first. It is there, but it is hiding behind some bullshit, you know. Okay, so we have some options. Let's mend the Elden Room. Hopefully that gets us the first ending. I've done quite a few things, so I think I have some options available to me, but here we go. So I think America is like an Empyrean. And by doing this, we've gone through and collected all the fragments of the Elden Rune, and we're going to use her as a vessel to harbor our new way of life. And again, the fight was Radigan, but Radigan and America are kind of one and the same. The Elden Rune. The Elden Ring. At this point, we've burned the tree. I think everything is kind of screwed up at this point, so by repairing this Elden Ring, we're restoring everything to the way it was.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
Age of fracture. Trophy. Pop! Elden Lord. Okay. World created by Hideteki Miyazaki and George R.R. Martin. That's Elden Ring. Begin Journey 2. If you do not start over now, you can choose to begin Journey 2 later at the Table of Lost Grace in the Round Table Hold. No. Back out. Now we're going to go back to the settings. We're going to go back to our save data and game/app settings. We're going to go to PS5. We're going to download or delete from cloud storage. So here's what we're going to do. We just uploaded that save. That was from July 4th, 2024, 1:22 p.m. We're going to download it, and we're going to replace our current save data. You wish to overwrite your save data on the console? Yes. Yes, we wish to continue. Okay. So this is going to kind of reset everything. Go back into the game, and the ending should not be there. We should be able to select a new ending for the game. And the reason we're doing this is because this game took 83 hours to get to this point. Now, some of that was DLC. I'll say that. Some of it was fumbling around, getting lost, and being stubborn, wanting to play it like I would play Dark Souls, but let's pop back in here. Now, I'll have a look of horror if we join back into the game. Okay, we're good. This is what we want. Now we can select a new ending. So here, I believe we select Rani, summon her, and this will give us a brand new ending to the game. This is going to start the Age of Stars. I will become her Elden Lord. She will be the new vessel, or bring like the new set of rules to the world, kind of redefine everything.
The battle is over, I see.
We did it.
I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. into fear, doubt, and loneliness. As the path stretcheth into darkness. Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.
The Age of Stars. We're getting there. Only one more trophy. Alright, let's back out. That's the thing I've noticed with this platinum. This is by far the easiest platinum. Alright, now I'm going to pay attention here so I don't screw this up. Download to console storage. We're going to go back to Elden Ring. We're going to re-download this. We're going to replace our console data. Yes. Downloading it. Okay. Should be good. Let's head back to the game now. Alright, let's see here. Close game. Let's do that again here. Back to the data. Save data PS5. Download or delete from cloud storage. Download to console storage. Elden Ring. Download. Yes. Okay. Let's go back to the game. And we will get our final ending and our platinum trophy. Now I do have that other ending available to put like the Rune of Death in. Maybe I do that after we get the platinum. It's just kind of freaking me out hopping back and forth between all these different endings. So we will wait, but let's see. Let's get this platinum first. Continue. So now, after reviewing our second ending, we're going to make our way back to the Ashen City Grace Point. Or is that right here? Capital of Ash? Is that where we're going? Alright, we're going to have to figure this out together. Let me just Google this. Ashen City Grace Point. Yeah. Let's see here. We're going to head back to the sewer catacombs. Still the well entrance before the city became ashen. And find the Cathedral of the Forsaken where you fought Moog the Omen. Alright, where's the Cathedral of the Forsaken? Cathedral of the Forsaken. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right, now that we're here, we need to interact with the pedestal in the back of the room to enter a secret shaft. Make your way down the huge shaft until you fall through the floor. Remove your armor and proceed through the door to get the frenzied flame. It's kind of a creepy area. Oh no! Isn't that wonderful? Make your way down the huge shaft until you fall through the floor. Okay. Alright, let's do this. We have one last level before we get the platinum trophy. Everything has led up to this moment. I always hated this part about Souls games. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm just very curious on what's going on over here. What we'll do is we're gonna just try to get through this. Let's get to the bottom. Let's get the frenzied flame. And we will beat this game. And then later I'll come back and fully explore this whole area. Frenzied Cookbook number 2. Wonder why you need to remove all your armor to do this. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I sure did. Darn it. So don't go that way. That's I probably could have made that jump, but it's a different kind of feeling when you know you can't screw up a jump. It's a special type of feeling that makes you screw up a jump. Alright, down we go. I don't really even care about these souls right now because we don't need them. No! Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. Thank you guys for joining me today, by the way. This is super cool. Let's see now. Down we go. Drop down there. And we're gonna come over here. So, as awesome as it is to finally be finishing Elden Ring and to add another Souls Platinum to my collection, it's got me wondering. Oh, this is not the right one. No! Son of a gun. It's got me wondering if I should go back and do the Sekiro Platinum. that opens up a whole other can of worms where if I go and get the Sekiro Platinum, do I feel obligated to go back and finish Armored Core 6? If I do that, should I go back and get Armored Core 5? I'm going to say with those, probably not. I only really had experience with Armored Core 6. And that game is totally fine. But I just don't care for the mechs that much. To me, that's not... doesn't grab my attention in the same way that these games do. Darn it. This is going to be a pain. Yeah, this is going to be a pain. So in the same way that, like, it just doesn't grab my attention. I don't like how Armored Core is a bunch of mech robots, and I don't... just doesn't do it for me in the same way that, like, Halo is in space, and everybody loves Halo, but I just can't get behind it. And that's the thing that stops me from liking a lot of different shooters is I don't like the setting. I'm kind of interested in the new Doom for that reason. It's a shooter with like medieval themes to it. So now what am I doing wrong here? What path should I be taking? I think that's the way. Let's try to go this way. I gotta get this frenzied flame, man. Oh no! Gosh! I just need to go for it. I hate these parts. I can't even describe it, it's not based on skill. It's, I suppose, if you know the path, but it's kind of just like trial and error until you get it. You have to know exactly how to position yourself, where to fall. No. That was stupid. I'm just a guy trying to get a platinum. Alright, I have a good feeling. This is the attempt. What killed all of these guys? Just madness? They were all affected by the frenzied flame? Gosh! Ah, that's frustrating. There's got to be a better way to do this. There has got to be a better way to do this. Alright, let's look up the Frenzied Flame ending. Alright. That's no help. That tells me nothing. That's where I need to get. Just try run, jump, and book it right for that edge. Oh, Okay. This is where we came from last time. Oh no! God! I hate how when you tap the sprint button, you jump back. I hate that. I wish you could change that. It's so frustrating. So I've been doing this all with the DualSense Edge. So I have the two paddles on the back, and it's very easy to just tap that. The paddles are really great because they save your fingers from having to play this whole game in the claw grip, but that's the one problem, is it's kind of easy to just accidentally hit them. Okay. Now, son of a gun. Yep. Yep. At least we know we can skip that second piece of wood. Just jump straight down onto that ledge. It's the most tedious ending ever. And I will get it. Oh! Subterranean shunning grounds. Whatever this is sealed away, man. They do not want people accidentally finding this. Okay, we're here. Gosh! My hands are getting sweaty. You may not be able to tell my immense fear, but God, it's like every time I fall, it's like, great. It's another loading screen. Awesome. I cannot wait. Alright, let's get down here, dude. Come on. Alright. Made it down there. Just a little hop. No. Oh, yes! No! No, no, no! So maybe I have to run and jump onto that other tomb. And then from there, I can jump to the farther one. I'm trying to get to the casket underneath that first casket. And maybe that's not the right call. Maybe I need to eat a little bit more fall damage. And go for the other one. So let's try that. Son of a gun. It's so repetitive. It like soothes you into this false sense of security, and it's really bogus. Now, for everyone joining in this late into the stream, we're trying to get a frenzied flame ending, so we have to get to the bottom of this pit, and I guess the only way down is by falling like this. I was saying I would explore the whole area later off stream, but I think I already did it all. Alright, we are going here. This is good. Now we got to get onto that tomb. Now that's the one I'm wondering, right there. Gotta be very careful here, guys. And I missed it. I didn't jump far enough. God. But now you see what I'm talking about. That's the one we're trying to get to. So it's more of just a regular jump then, at least. Yes! Yes! Oh no! God! I was right there! I was right there! Okay. This is progress. This is progress. It's all a part of the patented Souls-like game strategy of just getting good, but very frustrating. It's so frustrating. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're done with the jumping. We are finally done with the jumping. What's over here? Fingerprint stone shield. Okay. Should we look at that? Let's do it. Let's look at it while we have it here. Fingerprint stone shield. All right, a great stone shield with an intricately carved fingerprint design. One of the heaviest of all great shields, part of the tomb of an ancient god. The readerless fingers relay their message through these imprints, said to be the very seeds from which the frenzied first sprouted. Okay. All right, there's no... All right, we're here. I don't want to screw this up. I do not want to go back down the pit. So we will look at the instructions one more time here. Make your way to the Ashen City, Grace Point. Head to the sewer catacombs that was still the well entrance before the city became blah, blah, blah. Interact with the pedestal. Make your way down the huge shaft until you fall through the floor. Remove your armor and proceed through the door to get Frenzied Flame. Okay. Lost Grace discovered. So I could go save the game again. Let's do that. Yep, let's do that. I'm sorry, I gotta keep stringing you guys along, but I don't want to have to go through that again. So we're gonna close the game and we're gonna upload this to the cloud. Upload. Upload to cloud storage. We're gonna upload Elden Ring 155. Yes. All right. Here we go. It's uploaded. It is uploaded. Make your way down the huge shaft. Okay. Proceed through the door. Then we'll go back. We'll get our last one, and we're good to go. Millennia will talk to you if you sit at the grace. Okay. I'll talk to her. Let's do this. We're right there. We are right there at the end. What a great game. What a great game. All right, so you said we have to sit at the site of grace. We can talk with Millennia. Let's see what she has to say. She's not here. Okay. Let's go through. Let's go through the door here. I don't know why we had to have all our armor removed, but absolutely. Yes, she already did. She burned herself at the fire. You mean, at the Giant's Forge? The Fire Giant Forge? She set the tree ablaze already. That's all done. I'm like at the very end of the game. Hey, buddy. Okay. So apparently, if you come down here before she lights the tree on fire, she'll try to, like, tell you not to do this. So I've noticed with these platinums, usually when they have multiple endings, Elden Ring's different, and I don't know that much about the different Elden Ring endings and lore, but usually they have 3 endings, 1 default, 1 good, and 1 bad. Oh, controllers died. That's the one thing that sucks about this controller, is the battery sucks. I was playing it this morning for a couple hours and it drained the battery, so I've been trying to charge it, but it's not charging fast enough, so I guess I'm gonna have to plug it in. God, I haven't plugged in a controller in a long time. Okay. So that's it. We have it. Yeah, we've been embraced. We have the frenzy. I don't think there's anything else in this room. No. Okay. Let's get the platinum, boys. Let's do it. Become the Lord of Frenzied Flame. Oh. We're getting up. So this has to be the bad ending. There's nothing good about turning into an Eye of Sauron. Nothing. Flames? Nah. Look at that. That's one evil son of a gun. Ah, my eyes. Yeah, that's a terrible ending. Dude, can you imagine Elden Ring 2 starting in this type of a landscape? Where the tree has been destroyed and flames have overtaken the world, and it would be a cool precursor to Dark Souls if that's how like the world was destroyed and then the dragons came and they had this eternal dark, and after the fire went out, Elden Ring trophy earned. We did it. We did it. I got the platinum. I beat the game. Yeah, this is cool. We are done. It's a little bit of a bummer that they did not put in any trophies with the DLC. It'd be cool to just go back and have other little goals added onto the end of the stick, but the cool thing now is I can just focus on killing Mesmer, and then when I do, I can clean up anything else in the DLC and good to go. So, before we finish, I would like to do one more thing. I don't want to let this stream drag out too long, but I do want to see all the endings that I've unlocked. So why don't we go do that? We will download from the cloud storage. We're going to get back that other save right as we unlock the Frenzied Flame, or right before. Yeah, okay. Downloading. Done. So I think the only other one I have is with the Rune of Death. I believe that involves Fia, the deathbed companion. So I defeated her dragon, I got her rune. Ronnie stole the Rune of Death originally, then I guess I brought it to Fia, and she went to sleep, and then I defeated the dragon and mended the rune. We can look at that real quick, and then we'll get this ending, but let's see, first let me put my armor back on. Alright, where's my stuff at here? Put that on. I just like being the skeleton. I don't know what else to say. And it has that ability where it slowly brings back your health, so that's cool. Alright, so we're gonna go back over here to the Fractured America, and we should be good. So this is Ronnie's ending here. We do not have the Frenzied Flame. That's the Fractured America. I have nothing else here. There's like 8 different endings. It is kind of crazy. So we've mended the Elden Ring. We've done the Frenzied Flame ending. We've brought about the Age of Stars. We're going to use the Mending Rune of the Death Prince. So if we look at that real quick. What is that under? Key items? Yeah, right here. Rune, gestated by Fia, the deathbed companion, used to restore the fractured Elden Ring when brandished by the Elden Lord, formed of the 2 hollowed brand half wheels combined. It will embed the principle of life within death into order. The Golden Order was created by confining destined death. Thus, this is the new order, will be one of death restored. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if any of this impacts the DLC. I don't know if there's a new ending unlocked by beating the DLC. So maybe what I'll do is I will revert one last time after this stream is done and beat the DLC and come back. So if there's another ending unlocked through doing that, I'll share it with you guys. But I'm going to be totally behind. I'm sure that's already out there, but what a game. There is so much to this game. It's absolutely massive. It's huge. This is I respect what they're doing here. They're building an RPG to end all other RPGs. Like, especially with what I've seen of the DLC, where they're having all these other NPCs and talking, and they're presenting a story more directly. Like, that's pretty cool. So it's got me kind of stoked to see what's to come in the future with a more direct story and more subtle world building scattered throughout.
Leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall the age of the Duskborn.
Okay. What can I say? That is all I had in mind for today. I knew I was close. I didn't realize I was that close. I thought maybe I would fight Radigan and have a little bit extra to do. Like maybe there would be one extra boss after doing one of these endings. There wasn't. So I'm done. I got the platinum. I beat the game. So now I can work on the DLC, and I guess after that we're going to move on into Fallout 76 on the channel here. So that's good shit. This is a cool time. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to end the stream now. Until next time, I will see you later. Goodbye.